A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And look at this return. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Complete out to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action. Here's Penix. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down, it's Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Into the hands of Pitts. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Penix on 1st down. Able to get it to Moore. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Here's 2nd and 5. Complete some mustard on that throw to Bijan. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's got it to his running back, and he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Penix on 3rd and goal. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Young Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Allen headed left. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. First down, he takes the snap. Stiff arm success. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try it left with Allen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over.
At their own 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Penix here from the gun. Try for Robinson, but it's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback and took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Allen again. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We're a quarter. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane. And he's finally taken down the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
Offense up to the line fast. Right back to Allen. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 2nd and inches.
Penix working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Penix now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Catch made by Allen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10 from the 41. He's going to throw this one. Finds his target, Allen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We give it to Allen out of the shotgun. And they take him down right along the 30. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Allen on the catch. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. Well, I'll tell you what, what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Hill now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On 1st down, here's Penix. Caught by the open man. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Penix now. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
On for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squibber. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half.
That's the end of the first.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run with Allen. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Legette's got it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run now with Allen. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they take him down right along the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on 3rd down. This finds all complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. On the carry, it's Allen. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. The throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 31. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
He has the 1st over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Could not beat the defender there. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Motioning him from the slot right. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
3rd down, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And again, it's Penix. He's got it to his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He brings it in. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. They'll try it left with Allen. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. A touchdown. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants, it's intercepted. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Throwing now, off play action. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legat's way there. And 4th and 4 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To the air, 3rd and long. That one's complete to London. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Penix on first down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. London going to motion over right. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he shows the first on his return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch made by Allen. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This is Allen. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's Allen again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Running is Allen. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to Allen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Now a give, it's Allen headed left. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Gotta hurry this to the line. Desperation time here on 4th. He rolls to his right. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now give left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Running it after the penalty. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. So the Falcons defend their building.